At some point in every man's life, they have to make some serious decisions regarding their career, relationships, financial stability, and then for absolutely no reason, you buy yourself a motorcycle. Meet my Aprilia RS457. It's about 47 horsepower. It's a pretty mean looking machine. I fell in love with this bike the moment I saw it. There were a lot of Japanese options, there were a lot of Chinese, other European bikes as well, but this is the one that spoke to me and I immediately got this one. And let's start riding and we'll talk more about this bike, my journey, why I started my channel, and we can take it from there. Let's ride. Alright, let's ride. So as I was saying, this is a very beautiful machine here we got. It is 457cc engine here with 47 horsepower. I'm not sure about the torque figures, but to be honest, for a beginner rider such as me, it's plenty. So as a first time rider, it's a really nice bike to have. Normally you get an argument from a lot of people that you should buy a bike that you grow into. I totally disagree. For someone to grow into a bike, they need to be alive. And if you get like 1000cc, 200 horsepower, it's like a missile. It would be a miracle if you make it to another year or two. You won't be able to develop the skills you need. For a biker, the best thing you can do for yourself and for all the other people on the road is develop skills. Be a good rider, and for someone to be a good rider, they need to have a manageable machine. 400, 500cc engine, under 60 horsepower. I think, in my opinion, again, this is my opinion, you're free to agree or disagree. You can comment in the section below and tell me what your thoughts are on this. But as per my opinion, I believe that you should have a bike that is under 50 horsepower, under 50 to 60 horsepower, which you can easily manage. Yeah. And this is a totally stock bike. I haven't modified anything on this. The only thing that I added here are the frame sliders, a radiator grill, and I believe that would be it. Just a radiator grill there, frame slider there, and total stock. I'll be changing the windscreen next. Currently there's too much turbulence or wind resistance with the stock windscreen. My friends here are always telling me that I should upgrade the exhaust. To be honest, I would love to, but it's very costly. So for now, I'm gonna hold on to that part. I know there are really good sounding exhaust out there, but again, all of them are really expensive. So I think I'm gonna take my time on this. But even as stock, to be honest, this bike as stock, it sounds marvelous. Like, I believe it has a 270-degree crank. It is a twin-cylinder engine, and just wow. So this is introduction video. I have made a couple of videos before, like I believe just 2 videos. Yeah, I've made 2 videos before, but I didn't properly introduce myself, so I thought that introduction was lacking. So during the daytime, I'm always busy with design, structures, calculations. Although I'm very bad at math, to be honest. But it is what it is. So, and in the evening, I just park my car, take my bike out, and enjoy myself. That's what life is about, isn't it? To enjoy yourself. So currently we are on our way from Drogheda to Swords. Swords is a nice little town. I think you can call it town. More like a city, no, it would be more like a town. Next to Dublin. I think I need to refuel my bike as well, but I'm not gonna stop now. I'm just gonna keep on going. So yeah, as I was saying, there are a lot of bikes in the market, and for the same price that I got this one, there was Daytona's 660, Triumph Daytona 660. It was about 90 horsepower, so I really wanted that, but to be honest, I was like, I should hold on to that thought. First, get my skills up to that mark, get myself ready for that kind of power. And then I saw another new bike there. It's a Chinese bike, CF Moto 675 SRR. Oh, that thing is a beauty, isn't it? Like the TFT display on it, the styling, and it's also 95 horsepower in the same price bracket as this Aprilia 457. This bike is quite expensive because you are practically paying the Italian tax, as they call it, the premium Italian tax. So this is a Italian machine here we got, and because that's a Chinese machine, so they try to cut the cost, but the machine, oh, I test driven it once. It was phenomenal, I would say. I'm a little bit confused between the CF Moto for my next bike, 675 SRR, and Triumph 660 Daytona. Yeah, so I'm a little bit confused between Daytona 660 Triumph and CF Moto 675 SRR. Both are really good machines. Triumph is giving you that legacy of being a Triumph, you know, the name, Triumph name, the British heritage. CF Moto doesn't have that heritage. It's a new machine, but at the end of the day, I think it delivers overall a better package. And apologies for how messed up my bike is right now. It's basically, it endured rain and harsh weather and heat wave, but it endured and it came out like a phoenix. I always wanted to say that. So a bit of construction work going on here. It's the neighborhood of Swords. So we have officially and practically and physically reached the town of Swords, which is right adjacent to Dublin. It's a very wonderful town. I would love to mortgage a house here or buy a house, but the prices here are crazy, like crazy, I would say. It's really expensive to live here. And Dublin, well, forget about Dublin. It's the getting a house in Dublin is more like a fairy tale in 2026. The prices are ridiculous. For those who think New York and London, the prices there are crazy, bro. Prices in Dublin are right up there. But the Irish people, oh nice. Somebody's backpacking. And I don't have a backpack of my own. Sad life, bro, sad life. Okay, my fuel tank is officially redlining. And I need to fuel up real soon. Real soon, real fast. The Gixxer sounds so good. So we are almost here at the bike meet. Let's go join everyone else there. Oh, Aprilia Factory 660. Again, one of the bikes I would love to own. And it has a racing screen. Cool. Oh, nice. I think it's S1000RR. Again, a lovely bike. I would love to own one. A lot of boys are leaving. Left. Really nice. RS660. So the 457 is just like an RS660, at least in terms of the headlights, but it's just a bigger machine, better machine. Especially the winglets. I mean, these winglets look so mad. The racing screen, the guy knows what he's doing. Really nice. All right, what do we have here? Okay, nice. A lot of good bikes here. Again, S1000RR, a lovely machine. A Hayabusa, again, epic. This thing would smoke you in a drag race. An R6, the legendary R6, the legendary Gixxer 600. And I think these two belongs to my friend. I can't find them, I can't see them. Where they are?
Hello, my dear friends. How are you?
I think they're around here. I'll call them now. But yeah, these two belong to my friend. Kawasaki. Nice. Ooh, nice. Whoa. The exhaust on that thing. Mad. Come on. Nice one. Ooh. Nice. Crazy guy. Okay. Now, what do we have here? Nice bike. Oh, a KTM. KTM is nice. KTM is a lovely bike to have. It's an Austrian, I think so. It's 129. No. Yeah, KTM is an Austrian bike, I believe so. But European at the end of the day. A good bike to have. Okay. Let me call my friends and see where they are at. I'm already late. I shouldn't keep them waiting any longer. I saw their bikes are still here. I don't know where they are.
Hello, my dear friends. How are you?
Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed today's ride. Until next time, it's been emotional.